Yo, welcome to my channel. What is going on, y'all? You guys clicked on this video for a reason, right? Today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to set yourself up and make it so you're able to make NFTs and get yourself started on your path to being your own NFT creator. I'm not gonna bore you guys for too long with the intro, so without further ado, let's get to the reason why you clicked on this video. Now, the first thing you need to do before, getting your NFT project going, making your NFTs, starting to advertise for them, making your own community, will be making yourself a secure wallet like an Anchor wallet. So I'm gonna be showing you guys the steps you're gonna have to take to be able to make that. The first thing you're gonna need to do is you're gonna wanna go to all-access.wax.io right here, this link. And what you're going to be doing on here is you're going to be creating yourself a Wax Cloud wallet. Probably the easiest crypto wallet in all of crypto. All you got to do right here is you can either connect to one of these different platforms. I personally do Google, or you can create an account. Literally takes 2 seconds, username, password, that's all you need. Once you're done doing that, it should look a little bit something like what I have right here. Now, normally this right here would be good enough to start yourself off and be able to create your NFTs.
Sensational.
But if you're trying to create NFTs for a while and you're trying to, build a community around it and potentially make it something that you can do full time, I would definitely advise following along the rest of this video and building yourself an Anchor wallet. It's much more secure, and unlike the Wax Cloud wallet, Wax Cloud wallet, you just have a username and a password. It's really hackable in my opinion. An Anchor wallet, you get a private key and then you have a private password and it's stored on your computer. It's like cold storage practically. Considering that if someone hacks your account, they can change a lot of the info on your NFT account, they can change the links, change your bio, they can even take your contract balances, which is your royalties, and send them off to separate accounts. They can do really anything. So if you're looking to have the more secure wallet, follow along. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. Now, you've gotten your Wax Cloud wallet set up. We're gonna come back to that and we're gonna use it in the future. But for right now, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna go to eoskey.io, and this is gonna be the next step. What you're gonna be doing here is this is gonna be generating you private keys that you're gonna be using to end up creating your account. So first you're going to be downloading the program depending on whatever computer you have. I have a Windows, so I'm going to be clicking that and I'm going to be downloading it. Once you have it downloaded, the zip's going to look like this, and you're going to want to open up the setup.exe. Now once you've downloaded and you opened it up, this is what it should look like here. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to navigate to generate and validate keys, this tab right here. On here, you're going to be generating your private key, and what you're going to do is you're going to hit generate keys right here. Once you've hit generate, you should get 2 separate keys right here. You're going to want to copy and paste them to the areas below. So for public key, you're just going to copy and paste. And you don't want to make sure there's no spaces in front of it because then it will invalidate it. Once it says valid key pair, you're set. What I do with these is I definitely save them in a safe space. And this is definitely something that you don't want to show anyone. Keep a safe space. This is a private key to your account. And just a heads up, the only thing you'll ever need this private key for is importing an Anchor wallet. Anything else, they're just trying to scam you. So a little heads up, don't be giving your private key out to anyone. Now that you've gotten your private key, you have your Wax Cloud wallet created, what you're going to want to do is you want to navigate to wax.blocks.io. This is where the account that you just created is going to come in handy, the Wax Cloud wallet. You're going to want to click on this and log in. As you can see, I'm already logged in, but for you, you should be able to log in through it. Once you've logged in, you're going to want to navigate to the wallet area. And then from here, we're going to go to create account. Now, once we're on here, this is the account creation page. This is what we use those keys for, all right? So the first things first, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come up with a name for your Anchor wallet. It can be whatever you want it to be, but just note it does have to be 12 letters. Now, if you don't want it to be 12 letters, you can do that as well. It's just you have to pay for a name selection, and that's a whole nother process, and sometimes it can even cost up to 5,000 to 10,000 wax. So once you put your account name in, what you're going to want to do is now we're going to use the keys that we made earlier to be able to make this account. So you're going to want to input your public key for both of them right here. So now once you put the public key from your key generator into both of these slots right here for the public owner key and the public active key, you create an account. It should have a success message. So now that we've created our Anchor account and it's all set up on the blockchain, what we're going to be doing is really just plugging it into our desktop's Anchor. And by the way, if you don't have the Anchor wallet itself downloaded, I'm going to have that in the description link for it. Don't worry about it. You'll be able to download it right there. So what we're going to want to do on Anchor is we're going to go to manage wallets, and right here we're going to hit import accounts. Import an existing account, import private key, and now you're going to be taking the private key, not the public key, and putting it right into here onto the Anchor. So now that you've imported your private key, it should have accounts found to match key. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to hit check mark on the active key and hit import accounts. You're going to type in the Anchor password that you made when you made your Anchor account. Once you've done and you've authorized that, you now should have your Anchor account attached to your Anchor and you're all set up. Whew. All right, you deserve a breather after that one. Take a second. Home. On to the next step. Now, we've gotten all the boring work out of the way, so what we're going to want to do is navigate to wax.atomichub.io right here. Make sure that you have your Anchor open, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to hit login, and we're going to use that Anchor account we just created, hit launch Anchor. It's going to say open Anchor wallet here and everything. You're going to get a little pop-up and you're going to just have to accept on it. Before you're really able to do anything, what you're going to need to do is you're probably going to need to buy some wax and send it to your account because transactions do cost fees, and it's not a lot, but you're going to need wax to do them. Alright, now that you got a little bit of wax in there, let's learn a little bit about the NFT creator and how we're going to set up our NFT account. Once you've gone into NFT creator, we're going to go to create new collection. As you can see, once we've gotten onto here, there's a few things you're going to need to fill out, and ideally you fill everything out and make sure it's all really nicely filled in. You need a logo for your collection's name, which if you have the 12-letter name you made for your anchor, you can just make it that unless you wanted a different one. Your display name, which can have spaces in between and doesn't just need to be the 12 letters straight on. You can have your website URL right here. Description of your collection, like what it's all about, depending on if you're an art collection, you're a play to earn game, whatever you're trying to do, what describes your collection. Short and concise. For market fees, that's really up to you, but personally, I'd keep them 6% and under. If you do any more, it really takes a lot of cut out of people's sales and trades. So personally, I'd go 6% at the highest, and then normally it's between 4 and 6% for most projects. Now, there's definitely a lot more that can be done before you're actually creating your NFTs. You need to have an IPFS for your NFTs. You need to have schemas for your categories for your project, like a series 1, series 2, what's in the series. Now, this is going to be more of like a 2-part series. If I put everything into just one video, it's going to be a whole lot, and sadly, the YouTube algorithm only rewards people for retention. So subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next video. It's going to be the second part to the series and finishing it all off. Getting your IPFS set up and your NFTs stored on there so they can be digitally connected straight up to your Atomic Hub. Now, if the video was helpful for you and you actually enjoyed it and, it made the process way easier and smoother for you, I'd really like if you hit that like button for the algorithm. Comment down below if you have any questions or you got stuck on any things or maybe I could have done something a little bit better. Maybe I can help you guys down below. If you really need help with the second part of the series, let me know. It'll encourage me. It'll make me want to make that video out for you guys quicker. Also, tap the bell on the channel so you don't miss any of my videos in the future. That's going to be it for this video. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.